that thing comes to 100 euros, I'll still not buy it because it does not speak to me. I don't see why I'll wear something that would this my crap toes, that the toes are first of all crap toes, so I don't see why I'll wear something that my crap toes will be doing the most inside. No. Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time, hello, I'm Miss Williams and this is Darlene, my co-host. Why is she looking at me like that? What did I do? Anyways, I was just simply introducing my co-host Darlene. This is my daughter. Mama, say hi. Say hi. Say hi to everybody. Hi. Darlene is smiling today. That's a luxury. Please subscribe before you leave, and I'm really gonna appreciate you. To my old people, thank you for always coming back. I love you guys and I appreciate you a lot. On today's video, we are going to be talking about trends. Guys, you know that trends come out every day. Like if you go on Instagram, every day, TikTok every day, Facebook even, like everywhere, Snapchat, there's one nonsense that somebody just comes up with and people will just pick up on it and it's going to be like trendy. I'm talking about fashion trends, okay, not those nonsense things that people do on TikTok. No, I'm talking about fashion and style trends. So if you go on social media every day, you see one new thing, and to keep up with these trends is so difficult for normal people like me and you. Let me know, I know that I have some rich people amongst my subscribers, but I'm like the most basic floor member like me. I cannot keep up with all those things because to follow trends means you are rich. Like if you have to follow these trends, you have to be rich, like rich. You have to have the coins. Yes, that's why trends are for rich people. These celebrities that just sit in their houses think of one thing. Kim Kardashian will just wake up one day and start wearing kolang, and everybody will just pick on that kind of trend. You know, these people have their money, and people that follow trends are usually people that don't think when they want to spend money. Okay, but for me and you, we have to think. And we have to make decisions before we spend coins on trends. Basically, I don't follow trends like that. Even if I do, I make sure that I stay within my budget. I make sure that it's something that... Anyways, I'm gonna get into the video. But today I'm gonna be giving you tips on how to be trendy, you know, trendy, and still stay within your budget, you know, and still be able to eat and still be able to feed your children and your family as well. The first way to be trendy and stay within your budget is thrifting. Personally, I don't thrift a lot, you know, because I don't just know, maybe it's because of the thrift stores here in Finland. We don't have varieties. The thrift stores here that I know are not really, like, you can't go there and get something, especially when it comes to fashion. You will not enter a thrift store like that and you feel like you're in a thrift store. You just see basically old things that people have used, like really old overused things, and it's so annoying. But thrifting is a way of staying on trend. Why? Because fashion is recycled. Okay, people recycle fashion year after year, decade after decade, you know. And if you go into a thrift store, you can always get these vintage things on a budget. So that's the first way. All these fashionable things that you see nowadays, we wear straight wide leg trousers, flare leg trousers, pleated skirts, pleated gowns. All those things used to reign, like when I was in, I think 2005, 2006, 2007, when I was in university, we used to dress like that. And then we came to the slim fit jeans, and now we are back to the flare jeans. So you just see that we recycle fashion over and over and wear them. And that's why if you go to thrift stores, like really good thrift stores, you always have vintage things or old things, like things that people wore in the past, and you get them for a super cheap price. The next point is make sure that this particular trend has the power of staying. Don't jump on trends that will start today and end tomorrow. No, hell to the no. Because there are trends that will just come and nobody will mind them, or only rich people will mind them, and then before you know, tomorrow nobody is even thinking about it. And if you jump on trends like that, you feel like it's especially when it's pricey, you're gonna feel like you lost your money. For somebody who is working on a budget, I'll tell you that sit down, take your time, look. Make sure it's something that you're going to wear, or it's going to stay, it's going to be relevant for a very long time. Okay, for example, when the cycling shorts trend came back to fashion, okay, I was very skeptical about it. I was like, I just don't get this vibe, but I liked it a lot because I was feeling like it was not something that was going to stay. But the way people style it, like the way people have turned the whole thing, you can literally wear a cycling shorts you can style it and go to a party, you can style it casually, you can dress it up and dress it down. Like, it's something that you can wear with any and everything. Another trend that was super weird to me and I literally hated it was I don't even know how they call them, these transparent shoes. Like these, I don't know, they're like rubber shoes. When this trend started, I was like, what's going on? The fact that you can wear it and then your feet are sweaty inside, I was not expecting that trend will stay up till now. I decided, I think it came about 2 years ago, I was like, I'm not buying this, I'm not buying this. And then I started slowly. First of all, I got the sandals, and then I got like shoes, and then I don't know if in future I'm going to buy boots, but I don't think I'll get that far. So you try to look at what really stays, what's going to be relevant for a long time, not something that will come today and leave tomorrow. That particular one is for the rich. If you're a poor person like me, please, I beg, let's be looking for those things that are quite, you know, are going to be there. We'll wear, and then will come and wear them as well. Okay, thank you very much. Another way to stay trendy on a budget is to wear knockoffs. If you are not bothered about wearing designer knockoffs, it's going to be like, this is going to be a super tip for you. Nowadays, there are almost like, there's so many knockoffs of many different brands. Like, so many brands are out here that make it easy for us to look good and stay in trend. There are brands that are just here to wait. When these big brands come out with style, or when they come out with fashion trends, they just pick it up and make it for affordable prices that we, the masses, can actually buy. Example, you have Fashion Nova, you have Misguided, you have Pretty Little Thing, you have, you know, you have even House of CB, that is like a high-low luxury brand. If you don't want to be too low, you can buy from House of CB, you can buy from Lavish Alice. These are brands that make it very affordable for people that cannot spend thousands and thousands of euro on these big brands like Gucci, Balenciaga, Valentino, and all the good stuff. Okay, so try to navigate towards these brands. Also, there are so many brands on, you know, there are so many brands out there that specialize on doing knockoffs of big brands like Chanel. If you want to hold a Chanel bag, personally, I don't like wearing knockoffs of these big brands. If it's not the original, then there's no need for me. Like, I don't see, if I cannot afford it, I can't afford it. So there's no need for me to go and be buying knockoff. But if you don't mind wearing knockoff, or wearing the fake, is it okay to call it fake? Yes, because it's not the original. If you don't mind holding a fake Chanel bag, or wearing fake Louis Vuitton shoes, it's okay, you can go ahead. So that's another way to stay trendy and still stay within your budget. Okay, if you're that person that you want to must be to belong, you can always buy your knockoffs and don't even bother about originality. The next point is to consider where you are, where you spend most of your time, where you dress to. Okay, we're going to talk about location now. For example, this is like, I live in Finland, okay, and here our autumn is basically like winter in other places. If, for example, a trend comes out now, and that trend is an autumn trend, meanwhile here it's super cold, I'm not going to jump and buy that trend. You know, I'm not going to jump and buy a pullover because it's trendy that I'm not going to be able to wear here where I am, that is super cold. No, I'm not going to buy that kind of thing. I'll just go straight for my jacket. Okay, so in this instance, I'll say that if I want to jump on a trend, if a new trend comes out and I want to jump on it, it should be something that is relatable to where I live, like my location. I'm going to make good use of it. I'm going to wear it a lot. It's going to be durable. So you have to take into consideration all those things before you jump on buying something. That's basically my point. Does it really make sense? I hope I made sense. I feel like I made lots of sense. But yes, your location should also influence, you know, what you're jumping on to buy, to spend your money on. You're not spending money just because it's trendy, you just want to buy it. No, I've made that mistake and I am not doing that anymore, because I am, in my life, I work on a budget, especially when it comes to spending on clothes. In fact, fashion generally, I work on a budget. So when I budget, I don't jump on trends because, you know, this trend is out. No, except that trend is really touching me in a proper place, then I'll go and buy. The next point is spend your money on trends that speak to you. it should be about you. It should touch you. You should have that personal relationship. It should be part of your style. It should be part of your aesthetics. Don't just jump on a trend because everybody's talking about it. Don't jump on a trend because people on Instagram are doing the most about it. No. First of all, we are already working here on a budget. So you don't even have that excess money to be jumping on things that you don't need or jumping on things that don't speak to you. I know that sometimes you're tempted to like buy because you're following the crowd. I am one of those people. Like sometimes I just buy trends because I'm following the crowd. I just want to belong. But even if you want to belong, even if you find yourself in that situation, darling, even if you find yourself in that situation, make sure it actually speaks to you. Make sure it is something that you wear, something that you feel comfortable in, okay? For example, when these Bottega sandals came out, guys, till now I hate it. Like it's so ugly. Yes, the way your feet are inside, it's just like this. I know they'll say poor man will say Guinness bitter, but to me that thing is not nice. I'm gonna try to insert pictures here. They are not nice, and even up to now I'm still giving it a side eye. Like, what the hell? Why this design? I don't know why people are really buying it like that. But nowadays there are so many knockoffs from other cheaper brands like Pretty Little Things, Misguided, and Fashion Nova, in such a way that you don't even have any choice but to buy it. So before you even step on the knockoff, make sure it speaks to you. Personally, even if that thing comes to 100 euros, I'll still not buy it because it does not speak to me. I don't see why I'll wear something that would this my crap toes. That the toes are first of all crap toes, so I don't see why I'll wear something that my crap toes will be doing the most inside. No, I just don't see it. Okay, so make sure the trend that you're trying to spend your money on, okay, speaks to you and you like it. The final part of this video is just a bonus point, and that's budgeting. Before you spend on the trend, make sure you budget. Don't just jump in because you see that this is coming out, or because you woke up and you pressed your Instagram and you saw this thing coming out, you just fell inside. No, make sure you budget yourself. You know that you have this small excess to fall on this trend. That way you're going to stay within your budget. So these are the few points that I had to share with you guys. This video has been a roller coaster because Darlene has been doing the most. Filming this video has been so difficult, but thank you so much for watching. If you watched right up to the end, thank you. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. Before I go, stay pretty, stay slaying, always smile. See you in my next video, and bye guys.